I genuinely think bro split is the best and every other split is kind of trash. Like I've tried them all. I've tried bro split. I've tried upper lower. Okay. I've tried PPL. I've tried full body. I've done like full body 6 days a week at one point after my breakup, which was hilarious and was like a really fun part of my time. But I've tried all these three and they're trash. And I'll tell you why in this video. And I just prefer the bro split right now because it's the most fun part of my day and week. Because bro split is simply fun. When I go into the day, go into the gym, I don't really have to think about, oh, is it? Oh, it's push day. I should do my chest. But then I can't really do my shoulders because my chest really works my shoulders as well, like my front delts, and I can't do shoulders properly. Oh, then I can't do shoulders, fuck. Oh, and then I have to do triceps at the end of the workout when my whole body is exhausted and I can't really push that hard on triceps. So that's what happens on PPL. Like on PPL, on push day, you do your chest, you do your shoulders, you do your arms, and at the end of it, like when you're doing your triceps, your whole body is fucked up and you can't really push hard on triceps. The same thing for pull. Like you do your back, then when you go on to your biceps, your like whole body is fried up and you have like one exercise for biceps. And I'm not a kind of guy who's gonna stay in the gym for like 3-4 hours straight just doing the workout. That it just doesn't work out. And that's what happens. You can't really train your arms that much, and you don't get direct stimulus for your arms. So that's why me and my trainer just like prefer the bro split. Oh, so what are we gonna do today? We are just going to do chest. And when it's chest time, it's only chest time. There's like no room for fucking shoulders. There's no room for fucking triceps. It's just chest. What do you do for chest? Flat, or we'll do some incline, we'll do some like decline, and we'll do some flies. We'll do some like flies. We'll do some peg deck. Okay, bring that shit in. So it's just that. And for back would be similar. Like, oh, on back we just do like T-bar rows, really heavy, Arnold style. We do some T-bar rows, then we move on to fucking lat pull downs to focus on the lats because we want to get a V-taper to look sexy, right? So lat pull downs. Then we move on to fuck. What do we move on to? Yeah, we move on to lat pullovers and something along those lines. Oh, seated rows. That's what we do. Not this. We do seated rows on back day. Then we move on to see lat pullovers. Like you stand there and you just pull it like this. Just search it up, lat pullovers. Then during the back day, all your focus is just on the back and you don't even have to think about biceps. Like I've heard from somewhere, if when you doing your back day, every set that you do for back is like a half a set for biceps because your biceps are partially involved in every single back exercise that you do. When you're doing your back day, you're gonna feel it in your biceps. So you get some sort of stimulus for the biceps. That's what happens during push pull legs. You get half a set for the triceps, you get half a set for the biceps. Then at the end of the workout, you get like you get like 3 good sets for the triceps and 3 good sets for the biceps. But if you just do chest, you get like suppose like if you're doing like you're doing like 4 exercises for 3 sets each. How many sets is that? That's 12 sets for chest. Okay, this is just for chest. And whenever you do like one set of chest, you do like half a set of triceps. So you'll end up doing like 6 sets of triceps during a chest workout during PPL. Okay, do 6 sets of it, and at the end of the chest workout, you'll do like one good exercise like a tricep push down for your triceps, like, and there'll be 3 more sets. So 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 sets for triceps. So you have 9 sets for triceps on a PPL. Triceps. But if you're doing like a bro split, this ends up being the same 6 sets from the chest day. Because if you don't include the straight up tricep push down, it'll be 6 days, 6 sets from the chest day. This is in 1 week, and so 6 sets for chest day plus you end up having a different arm day for bro split. Different arm day would include like suppose you're doing four exercises total in the arm day, two for each, like two for tricep, two for bicep, and for each of the exercise you're doing three sets. This will turn out to be like 3 plus 3. You do the math. I think that turns out to be 12. Okay, so instead of 9 sets per week, you end up doing like 12 sets per week. And that's like if you do like PPL twice in a row, that turns out to be way more sets than you actually need. I think the optimal amount of sets is like 12 to 15. Boom. For triceps. Because if you're a young guy, your recovery isn't that dialed in. Like some days you're gonna be partying, some days you're gonna be sleep deprived because you went on a date with a girl. Some days you're gonna be hanging out with your bros and you're gonna end up eating some junk. Like this is like fucking perfect. Like if you're training like I told you to do, with failure, with correct form, reaching failure as much as possible, this is like fucking amazing. If you wanna try PPL totally. But the bro split is just fun and you get more sets done and the optimal range. So, and science-based lifting is gay as fuck. I don't know. I'm not sitting there reading every single study that's coming out which just contradicts the other. Anyway, most of these scientists are like fucking sponsored by Coca-Cola and just they have some sort of agenda to push. Like when you see a scientific study saying that oh aspartame is not that bad, who sponsored the study? Oh, Coca-Cola Zero did. Coke Zero did. They sponsored the study to say that aspartame is not bad, so people will go ahead and buy more Coca-Cola, more Coke Zero. So most of the scientists are like no better than influencers themselves. They are sponsored. Like when an influencer like fucking Greg Doucette is sponsored and telling you to do like, oh, take my testosterone supplement. It's so good to increase testosterone. But he takes TRT himself. Like he has a fucking bias. He's gonna say that, oh, he's gonna tell people that, oh, don't do TRT. Taking testosterone, like injecting is wrong, but you should take my testosterone supplement. Why? Because he has a bias. And and it will actually ruin his brand if he told like, oh, take TRT, guys, I take TRT, you should too as well. It's gonna ruin his brand. So instead, he just sells like fucking snake oil, like turcosterone. I haven't really even seen it. I've just heard it from people. And this shit doesn't really fucking increase testosterone, by the way. Okay? Side point, this shit does not increase testosterone. It's just a weird ass fucking plant. They just hopefully increase your testosterone. At some point, you're gonna take the fucking snake oil and you're gonna feel good about yourself having some placebo that, oh, my testosterone really increased. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You should get this fucking brand. Yeah, yeah, testosterone. But no, it's all placebo. After a couple of weeks, even after taking the shit, yeah, there's no effect. Like the same happened to me. I thought this is not working. I thought ashwagandha would reduce cortisol. I thought so. So testosterone increases since cortisol and testosterone are just made from the same molecule, cholesterol. But that just didn't end up happening. I used to take a lot of like supplements to increase testosterone, like ashwagandha, zinc. Zinc does help, but these are just supplements. These are not the real thing. And my testosterone remain about the same. Like, yeah, I did some like checking. Like, usually it comes out to be like 500. Now with the supplements and the other bullshit, it just came out about to be like 695. You could say that's like a reasonable jump of like almost 200 nanograms per deciliter of testosterone. But I didn't feel much better. Yeah, it just become a part of my routine. I would just I take the ashwagandha, like 500 milligrams of it, take the zinc tablet, like 50 milligrams of it per day, and didn't really feel much of a difference. Yes, there was placebo, but nah, there's like the free testosterone was just about the same. Like I did a lot of fucking research on it, and I even asked people about it, and nah, it ain't for me. So science-based lifting is gay as fuck. In the scientists themselves are no better than the influencers themselves, and the scientists you really like fucking Dr. P.T. Artia, he's been mentioned in the Epstein files. I know this video is going way off the cuff. Mentioned in the Epstein files, kind of a pedo himself. So why would you want to listen to scientists who are like sponsored by companies to actually support their cause? So science-based lifting is gay as fuck. I just do what works. Okay, I just do what works, and the bro split works because you get to train every muscle individually with focus. Suppose I'm doing chest. Okay, we'll take a different example. I'm doing shoulders. I don't really have to think about anything. It's just the three parts of the shoulders: the front, the rear, and the lateral. That's it. That's all I have to think about. So if you want to, you can also train the traps because the trapezius muscle is kind of like this, and the shoulder is right over here. Like this is the right side of your body seen from behind. Like the shoulder is here. You got like three parts to it. Three parts to it. Fuck, my drawing is good. This is the rear delt. This is the lateral delt. This is the front delt. This is a trap. All of them are pretty much connected. And if you're gonna train your shoulders, you could include like exercise called upright rows. But the my basic point here was that I only have to focus on these things. Like I don't have to consider anything else. Oh, if I'm doing push, I'm gonna do shoulders, but I can't focus on each and individual part of the shoulder. Like my rear delts are tiny as fuck because of my weakness. I can't focus on them because I'm doing push. And even if I included the rear delts in my back routine, it would turn out to be like such a small stimulus because I'm so tired at the end of the workout that I can't really push on it. So I just include a shoulder day, a separate shoulder day. If I want to focus on my arms, I'll include a separate arm day. If I want to focus on my chest, I'll include a separate chest day. What ends up happening? You will just end up with a bro split because it's the best split ever. Because it's the most optimized split for me to get my own fucking best fucking physique. I know I'm swearing because I really am passionate about this shit. Bro split is the best, and I really think everything else is trash because PPL gives you a spider physique. It doesn't give you time to prioritize your arms and shoulders, gives you a spider physique. Massive torso, massive torso, twink like arms, like Twinkie arms. Okay, big quads, fine, but really small calves, tiny as well. Bro split is best, and I've explained to you why. PPL is also trash because it gives you spider physique like with small arms, and upper lower is just for old people. Like if you're gonna do upper lower, you can barely come like 4 days a week. I don't want to come 4 days a week. I want to come 5, 6 days a week. I want to have rest. Yes, I prioritize recovery as well, but I like going to the fucking gym and talking to the people in there. Like I actually like lifting the weights. Whatever motherfucker came up with like 2 day splits is for old people. They just want to go in there for the health and fitness and mobility, whatever bullshit. I want to go in there to be a bodybuilder. I want to go in there to actually build a physique that fucking turns head around. Okay, I want to build that kind of physique. And Apollo is not building that kind of physique. It's a building a physique for a 40-year-old man who is having a midlife crisis and who needs to turn his life around. Apollo is for those people, and let him have it. So I've ranted enough. Apollo is for older people because the volume turns out to be too low. Either 2 days a week or 4 days a week or 6 days a week. There's like no in between. Either, at least with Bro Split, is like 5 days a week, 2 day rest period, like on your weekend, just chill out, do whatever you want. That's it. No need to do push pull legs or upper lower. And with full body, I have done that. Really painful. Really painful. Full body is the most painful thing. I did like 6 days a week full body. It was like right after my breakup, I had like a really sob story, really bad breakup. I felt really bad. I just thought to myself like, oh, I should do full body and maybe I'll grow really strong and stuff. I did, but I didn't build muscle of it because I don't know, my CNS got really fried and I focused so much on compound lifts. I'm not saying compound lifts are wrong or bad. I'm just saying that if you focus so much on them, your isolation, like your extremities get left behind and you just end up looking like a powerlifter, not a bodybuilder. I want to look like a bodybuilder with sexy ass, sweet hyper, like bulging chest, like fucking abs which have like ridges in them, a, a line towards my cock, and just a juicy arms. Like I want to look like that. I want to look like Ronnie Coleman, and I'm going for that. And the bro split is actually getting me that. So stop complicating fitness. Just stick to the bro split, and you're going to get the results that you want. By the way, if you actually gain any sort of value from this video, I would really like you to check out the link in the description down below because it just it shows it shows you what you can actually get with your body if you train properly and eat properly. It's like go check it out. The link in the description below. So thanks for watching.